everybody, guys. I'm going live on multiple platforms. Also in my private group. This is our first group session. We're doing a 90K, not 90K, but 90 days to 5K sprint. And I thought it'd be cool for me to do the first group call live. I can't do all of them like that, but I might just throw some in there along um, the 90 days, just to give you guys a taste of what's going on. So forgive me, I'm live and I'm raw. This is the real background. Let me make sure everything is good here. I gotta start recording.
Recording in progress.
So we're good there, and then I'm gonna go to my channel so I can see myself. Which is cool. Let me know when you guys jump in. If you got any questions, drop them in here. See, I'm trying to see how I can see myself live. I should be able to do that. What is up? What is up? Let me know if you can hear me, bro. Thanks for joining.
Yo, yo. Can you hear me?
I sure can, man. What's going on?
In- Incredible. First step.
I know, right?
I'm good, bro. How you?
I'm good, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Just putting it in, trying to figure it out, get it going. I'm ready.
Yeah, man. I saw some. Well, I saw your question. You're the only one who, well, not question, but you responded to the group call post. Um,
Yes, sir.
I wanted to leave it open in case somebody had, some specific things they want to talk about from week one of the 90 day sprint. Um, as you guys know, I want this to be life changing for you. I want you to really like make some progress. I want you to get some really good results. I want you to come out on the other side of this way better than where you were before. All right, so that's my goal for that. Um, so the first week is the most critical one. A lot of people trying to get acclimated, to it and trying to squeeze it in and fit it in. I'm gonna tell you, man. I think like 17 or 18 people. I only left the slots open for like 50 people. 17 or 18 people signed up, and only about 4 or 5 of y'all actually entered the group, and only two of y'all have been engaging, but nobody booked their first like appointment. So before I get into this, let me know if the days and times that I have for the booking, because everybody once a week gets a one-on-one call with me, right? That's why I limited to 50 people. So when you signed up, you got the link. And if you went through, like, there's a course, there's the actual course that I'm posting the videos to in the school group, right? So if you're doing it, you'll see the booking link on the very first where it says start here.
Um,
But did you notice that?
yeah, I probably zoomed right by it. Just speaking for me. And you let me know if I'm speaking out of turn because I can't see any signal in the chat or nothing. Um, but I just the reason I didn't is because I think I saw the booking link in the beginning, but I just wanted to go through it and then figured, oh, if I got questions, then I would go back and set up the booking thing, and I probably just forgot at that
Gotcha.
point.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's it's still there. Um,
Okay.
of course, it's an option if you guys
No, I
want
want to do
to
it.
if you guys want to use it or not. It's there, but I wanted to
Yeah.
leave it where nobody feels they're alone. They get stuck, and we're not wasting a lot of time. To where people can check in and get the help
Right.
they need. So it's there.
Right.
It's in the classroom or whatever.
Okay.
But
Does it link to your calendar so we can just pick a time? Is that
yeah,
how it works?
yeah.
Okay,
All
perfect.
right. So you
Okay.
get if you wait too long during the week, like say
Uh-huh.
right now it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
So you got like I give you like a 3 day grace period. So
Uh-huh.
like after 3 days, then you gotta wait the following week.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm not. I didn't set it up, but it's something like that, and it's set up that
Okay.
way to where I think I got a clear schedule, and then somebody at the last
Oh,
minute,
fills it up.
when I didn't have it set up like that, I wake up. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I just got 3 calls, but then people, book and book that
Yeah.
same day.
The
Sometimes
spots.
I've gotten up at like 7 o'clock, thinking I'm straight to like 8:30, and I'll miss a
Yeah.
call because somebody booked 7:30
Oh, okay.
while I was brushing my teeth or something.
I
So
got you.
I
So
gotta I
if
gotta do it that way. Which is 3 days is plenty of time. After that, you just gotta just wait. But that's why I got it set up like
got to
that.
figure it out.
But
Okay,
I
cool.
tried to make it as flexible as possible. I even got some nights on there and everything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What's up, Josie? What's Josie?
Okay.
But so far, have you been able to, do some of the stuff? Do day one, day two, day three? Like, where are you at right now?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Where I am right at about day 3, day 4. Okay, and what this is where we need to have the call
Okay.
because I, I started building out my own product, right?
Uh huh.
Um, I had the lead magnet, which is I think I kind of shown you that before. You give me approval for that, the sweet spot method, and then I was going to build a kind of a product on the back of it. A ebook, PDF guide, or whatever, on the back of it. And I started doing it. I did write it, but as I got halfway through it and kind of finished it, um, I didn't have the formatting and all that stuff, and I got caught in that technical web. So that kind of slowed me down for a day and a half, trying to, format it and figure out how I was going to put it in design. And I just got, I got thrown off on that. So then I said, why am I trying to build a guide when I have a guide that I can use from the funnel, I had already, the 1K. So, and that just hit me like yesterday when I was getting frustrated with trying to do my own guide. So my question is, could I use my own lead magnet, like the sweet spot method to be my lead magnet, right? What am I trying to say? The sweet spot method could be the lead magnet, and then could I put that into my funnel? The make it be like the leading part of the 1K funnel. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
That's a good question. You can do anything you want. It's just a thing of is what you're doing makes sense to your
Yeah.
business and makes sense to the customer, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's the point of going through the first days of really knowing who your audience is. Because even some people start out and then
Yeah.
along the way they lose it because their goal of trying to make money, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
gets it causes them to get discombobulated, right?
Yeah.
And you forget
Yeah.
that you're gonna make money if you do this stuff correctly in the beginning.
In
So
the
like,
beginning. Okay.
everybody, whether they rich, poor, or middle class, want to make money, but it's only
Yeah.
certain people that want to make money will pay for these things to learn how to do so, right? So
Okay.
I could
Yeah.
want to make money, but I probably want to make money learning how to be a mechanic, right? Or
Yeah.
I might want to make money, but I don't want to do digital
Right.
products.
Okay.
I want to do this. So um, if I can't remember what your lead magnet is, but it's gotta
Okay.
tie into the process. Remember, all we're doing is we're putting ourselves out there for our people who are having this problem, right? And
Right.
we're
Right.
leading them to an ultimate solution. All your lead magnet does or your freebie does is solve an immediate problem, gives them a quick win. It's not going to change
Okay.
their entire life. It's just going to be
Right.
like, like just like right now you talking to me and you're saying, do I need to do this? Do I need to do the lead magnet? And do I need to, would it be right if I tied into the 1K funnel? That's your immediate problem. So if you saw me say, hey, you saw my video say, hey, got a digital product and another digital product and you don't know how to tie them together, then you want to watch this
Right.
video right here. Or you want to go to this
Oh.
sale page. And you're like, oh, thank you.
Right.
Right? So
Right.
now I got you locked in. I got you locked in to where I'm trying to lead you to this. So your ultimate goal is putting your entire funnel together so that you can make sales and attract your leads. So now that I got you, so when you get that quick win, all you're gonna probably discover is, hey, okay, now I know how to do this. And then I'm gonna
Now I need to do the steps.
right. So once you learn that quick win, then I'm gonna offer you an initial product. So I'm gonna be
Okay.
like, now that you know how to do this, none of this matters.
Yeah.
Or now you want to think about or consider doing this because this is gonna lead you to this transformation,
To this next step. Okay.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
Just like with your cable, just like you know it. I just don't know. Like sometimes you get um, you won't take what you already know, or I won't say you won't. I guess it's a little difficult to take what you've already know and already accomplished and just apply it to this niche right here that you've been trying to break into. But you first tell people, hey, I bet you didn't know that you
Yeah.
don't have to pay for the cable that you're paying for.
Right.
You can cut the cord and
Right.
still get all these channels. All you're doing is telling them the information. And they're like,
Right.
oh, okay. And then now that they know, you offer them a service, right? They don't have
Right.
to go
Right.
searching for it. You say, hey, here's this. It's a free trial, and here's this.
And here's the answer. Right.
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 So if your lead magnet ties into what you're trying to do, because I sell the 1K funnel too, but it's got to tie into it. Like I've created my lead magnets before it, right? But the concept with that is the people are trying to learn how to make their 1K, right? And I'm
Right.
trying.
Lead magnet. I'm sorry to cut you off, but
Go ahead.
so the lead magnet has to help them solve or give them a quick solution to this is what you need to do first to make your first 1K online. If that was going to be the lead magnet to the 1K funnel, right?
Yeah, I mean it could be a variety of things. It just has to be know where they're trying to go and make sense with your
Okay.
product, right? Because that
Okay.
first product,
I
the first
see.
thing they would buy is the 1K funnel, right? So
Right.
if you watch my content, I might I enter I attract different people from different doors, all right? So this person they don't know what to sell, right? So I say, hey, have you heard that there are PLR products that's already created for you that are already selling, that you can purchase the rights to and get 100% of the profits? I'm just telling you that information, and then I say, hey, if you stick to the end, I already have a PLR product that you can download into your System.io account and start using it immediately. Right? So that's just one way of multiple ways I talk to those people. But I know I'm a little advanced, but all those people, I'm still leading to the same way. It's just people are just thinking about it the different way, but they all the same. One person just don't know other options and never heard of PLRs. One person just they struggling with tech, right? That's their quick win.
Right.
That's their quick win. They just want something that they don't have to create from
Yep.
scratch, right? And
Yep.
some people
Yep.
just don't. They don't know how to build a digital product. So I can say, here's a digital product done for you. Here's a website done for you. Like, it's different ways. PLR digital product done for you. It's all the same people,
It's all
right?
okay.
But when they all come into the room, they buy this ticket to my movie. In this room, right? Most of them probably, because how I'm putting it out, they haven't really made any money or haven't made any money at all. So now I say, here's how you get your first 1K. I have something called the first
Uh,
1K funnel. So now they all come together, and now they're doing the same thing to where they all inside the funnel, and I'm moving them all towards the ultimate transformation of them making money online. I just want to make
right.
sure that you're getting it. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah. I think um I think it does, but maybe I should send it to you and let you look at it and then
Hey,
you
hey,
tell me.
bring it up on your screen. That's what these for. That's what this is for. I'm
Okay,
gonna
let me
give you
find
the
it.
opportunity to um, share your screen.
Okay. Let me find it first.
I might have it in my
Um
thing. Let me see.
okay. Oh no, I think I did something wrong. Let me oh, okay. Okay, I think I found it.
Okay, you got it.
So what do I do?
Just click share on the screen.
Oh, share screen.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and then it'll pop up. It'll start sharing so I can see it. What's going on, everybody? If you guys got any questions about digital products, let me know. Drop them in the comment section, and as soon as I see it, I respond to it. I know I'm not looking at you guys. What I'm doing is a live group call. All right, I just thought I'd do this first live on my platform, so you guys can get a taste of how I do this, how we do this. All right. So you got any questions? Drop them in there. Appreciate you guys. You got it up?
Um, it says, oh, share. No, I'm tripping. Okay.
It's starting now.
Share.
Can you hear me good?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now it says I'm sharing my screen. Okay. So now I need to go to the
Yeah, to the actual
to
to that product.
okay. Here is the product.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yeah. It says the sweet spot method.
Okay.
All right. So it says
Yeah.
find your
And
perfect
then it says,
skill. Find your perfect skill, package it, and build the path to your first $1,000 online. All right. So the sweet spot method. What is so at the end of this right here? They should learn how to find a
mm-hmm.
skill that they can sell to make $1,000. Right? That's the goal. It's just to
Uh-huh.
help them. It's kind of like my skill finder framework, right?
Right. Right. That's where I kind of got the idea from.
Okay, got you. All right. So, um, it has these. It
So
has.
basically,
Go ahead.
yeah. No, I was gonna say basically, yeah. So it's just that, I was trying to lead it. I was trying to make it lead toward there. So basically, the purpose, the object of was it to make you, find where you're good at, package it, and then show you how to figure out what that is, and then use that to show you how to build the first $1,000 online. So this lead magnet would lead you to the funnel that shows them, you know, how to get the first $1,000, how to, it just, like the back end would kind of just flow into that. I just wanted to know if this would lead this into that, because this is where I felt I was stuck when I was reading the digital profit, the mastery guide. This is, I still felt like, well, what am I going to do? What can I do? What can I, So these are the questions that I asked myself, especially after reading your skill finder. And I was like, this is what I needed to get clear first. So I figure if I'm talking to people that are like me, they're going to be thinking the same thing. Yeah, but what can I sell? What can I do? What am I good at? I can't do nothing. I don't know how to sell nothing online. That's the so this helps you figure out. Oh, okay, there is something I can do. I do know how to. I do accounting at work every day, or I help people fix their brakes like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? So they can see that, and then they go, okay, cool. But now, how do I do it online? How do I do it? Cool. Enter the 1,000. Show you how to do it. You got to get a website, you got to get an email, you got to get domain, all that.
So the first 1K funnel, right? It already has a product for them that they can actually sell, right?
Yeah.
So
right.
I guess where the disconnect may be, maybe let's say they went through this sweet spot method and they said, yo, I know how to make T-shirts. Or I know I know how to fold and organize, right?
Right.
I can create a guide teaching people how to fold and organize their home, right? And then they have that idea, and then you say, okay, great, now you have an idea. Sell this 1K funnel. It's all done for you.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can sell the 1K funnel as the first intro offer. You just gotta market it different, and you may have to repackage it, right? So let's say, because the 1K funnel, like it's a product that you own, and you can change it. So everything that's there, you can turn into templates, right? So once they have their digital product to sell that they've created, then they could just replace it with the digital profit mastery. Could either be their lead magnet or their offer. And then, like, say somebody who's trying to fold and organize the videos, they would just replace with their own videos, right? Now that's gonna be it's gonna be
that's work.
Right, it's gonna be additional work on your behalf, so you could tweak it to make it easier for them, right? But my following this, the first thing I would do. So now I have a skill, like you just know, it's just basically common sense. Okay, now that I have the skill, what's the next thing I need to do? Now that I know what I want to sell, what do I need to do? Right? If I was just gonna show them the 1K funnel, there would be some steps down further. Right? It would be, okay. Here's something extra you can sell to make some extra income, or here's something that it'll basically be something you can do on the side now that you know how to build your business, and because you've already done it.
Or my thing was like somebody like me would be like, oh, or now that I know I can do something, but it's going to take a little time to put that together, and you don't want to do all that, here's something that I have for you that's already put together, ready to go, to get you going to make your first $1,000 online, so you can prove the concept to yourself. And now that you prove the concept to yourself,
that makes a lot more sense. So that's how you would have to market it, though. So that makes perfect sense. So that you're just gonna, because I do that in my videos too. Like I tell people, if you're just starting out, don't create your product at first. Save it for later.
Yeah.
and this is
Yeah.
why, right? Sell something that's already proven to sell, that's already making money, and then when you get money in your business, you can come back and do your ideas. It's easier that way.
Right.
All right. So
Right.
like now
That
that you
and
have
I just proven you.
right. So in this sweet spot method, then after this, in these you need to end it with or your content or in your sales funnel page when they're getting this, you need to be like, hey, I'll be honest with you. Once you find your own skill and product to sell, it's gonna take a little time. But what if you're that person who needs some money right now, right? If that's you, then you want to check out this product, and here's why. All right. While you're looking to find your own digital product and your skill or whatever that you can create, here's something that's already selling that you can start making money as soon as tomorrow until you get your business. On top of that, selling this product is going to help you in the process of creating your own product and making money from it because you'll be able to replicate the same strategy. Now that makes sense because they're going to be like, yeah, he's right. Now that I know what I got, and you told me that I gotta I gotta create the digital product, I gotta create the sales page, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I
Right.
do want to
Right.
do that, but this is so much easier. Like that is an
It's,
audience that'll make sense. All right. So now you can say
yeah.
let's fast forward your progress for now, get some money in your pocket, and generate your first 1K now. Right. That's how you gotta market it. Okay.
That's cool, but that's cool because that's how I am. That's talking to me, because I literally went through that process this week. I was gonna try to rebuild something on the back end of this and write it another ebook, and I was like, well, why would I do that when I already have this over here? So
Right.
if I can tie this into that, so I can say, okay, cool, I got this idea, whether it was a cable or whether it was whatever. But why try to do all that when I could just tie it in a proven, done for you product that I can just put in place and roll out that way?
Right. And me, um, I would skip. You can still do this, and now that we talked about it, it makes sense. But I would skip that. I would skip that step because when you're putting up that content, you're gonna be attracting those people who do want to create something, and a percentage of them will go ahead and do the 1K, and a percentage of them won't. Versus you just put out a lead magnet only for the people who ready to make money now, but they just don't know what to sell. So instead of helping them find their skill set, tell them, hey, like I will put out content. Here's how you can start making money online now. You don't need a digital product. You don't need to know how to sell or create funnels. There's no tech. You can get started as soon as today, right?
Mm.
For those people that's already a step further, already then figured out from somebody else that, yo, I don't want to do this. I changed my mind. I just want you to do it for me. So you'll be skipping some steps and going straight to that crowd with, hey, if you're the people, you're not tech savvy, you don't have a lot of money, you don't know how to do this, you don't know what that is, how about I give you an entire store that you can start selling tomorrow? Just go straight to those people, right? And
Yeah.
your lead magnet could be a list of some information, all right, that help them do so, and you're promoting your product in it, the 1K, all right? Does that make sense? So you could talk about all the stuff that's in the 1K funnel. So you could say, if you don't have money for a website, you're gonna need one, but here's one that's for free, right? So you know you're using system.io, right? So they know regardless of whatever route they go, they're gonna need a sales funnel. So you tell them about system.io, right? And then you tell them about master resale rights and PLR products, right? You tell them here's a place where you can go to find them, but here's one that I'm selling and making money with. That's people are already making money with, right? And it's this. You see how you kind of like walking them towards this, and then it's like, hey,
Yeah.
if you sign up and purchase right now, I'll give you the sales funnel for system.io. I give you the digital product. I give you the freebie, the order bumps, the landing pages, everything, and you can import it all in one click, right? No tech involved, blah, blah, blah. That's how I sell the 1K funnel, right? And basically
So just leave it as is.
yeah, just leave. You won't have to change anything, right?
Yeah, just leave it as is, but just flip the sales formula.
Yes.
Flip the content basically.
Yes.
Right?
So
okay.
That's how I would approach it, right? If I was going back, yeah, you have the lead magnet, it's good, and you can lead them with that. But I would just bypass that audience and go to the people like, see, they're at step one. They want to sell, they want to create something to sell, because that's what they think they got to do, right? And it's cool, but they're in a funnel, so they're here. But now you're going to lead them to, hey, you don't have to, once you find out all this information is going to take a while, you can just do this. Why not skip those first people and just get the people that's already ready in the next step? You see, it's a funnel. Remember that. It's people that ain't never heard of digital products. Then there's people who've heard of digital products, but they ain't never created one, or they haven't made money from none, or they ain't making consistent money, right? Or they want to scale, right? The further you go, the more money you make, because those people are hotter. So you're starting cold with the sweet spot method, which is fine if you want to go that route. But I would just choose a warmer audience. The people who are at least past that and say, yeah, I thought about selling my own digital products, and then I realized it's a lot more harder, and I'm really trying to get off this 9-to-5 job like yesterday.
So I'm talking to the cat that's like ready to leave today. He may have tried something in the past that didn't work, or he got stuck trying to build something. And he realized it was too much work, or he couldn't get past the tech stuff, or it was too difficult, or things like that. So if you want to get started today, I have something for you that's already here, ready to go to make your first 1K online. I give you the product, I give you the funnel, I give you the steps that you need to take. You know what I mean? I can go through it and figure out, all the wording. I give you all the stuff that's ready to go, one-step shop, if you go ahead and hit that button.
Exactly. Right. So they'll be a whole lot harder. They are already feeling the pain, and you're providing the instant solution to that pain, right? Okay. Instead of the person that's they got question marks over their head. They don't know much of anything, and now you got to do some nurturing. So that's how I if I had a freebie or my first product, you can go straight to the 1K. And not even do a freebie, or you could create a freebie just to build your email list and start nurturing through email, because you make money in email, so you could give them something for free. But I would just change what the freebie actually is so that it makes sense to the next step. So in it, you could just tell your story. Yo, if you were just like me, I was all excited. I wanted to sell digital products. I knew I had a skill. I started doing research, and then I started seeing what I had to do to create it, and I just didn't know what I didn't want to go through it all right now. You know what I'm saying? That would just be real.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, while I'm wasting weeks and months trying to do this thing, everybody else around me that's doing it, crushing the game. And they ain't got the first skill. You know what I'm saying? So that's when this light bulb went out in my head. Like, yo, I need to do this right here because it's faster and blah blah blah. That'll be your thing, and then you reaching those people. Like, I need some money as quickly as possible. I don't have none of the stuff that everybody has. I don't know what everybody else knows, but if somebody could just give me something to start with that.
Done for you.
Yeah, I probably could move faster, right? And then
so is the digital profit guide that lead magnet, or you're saying create something?
Yeah, you can use the digital profit mastery as your freebie too. It is the freebie for that particular funnel.
Right.
Right.
So do you suggest that, or do you suggest changing that and making it like what you just said about I was here, I was there, and I was frustrated, and then I wanted to find something
Go
that could just.
go back and look at it. Plus, you got access to the template, so you can edit it. You won't have to create it from scratch. The same formula applies to you in this process. So you can leave a digital profit mastery as is, or go back and look at it and make some minor changes so that it makes sense with the content that you're going to be putting out to attract those people. Or, um, or you can go back and look at it and then create your strategy around it as is. Right? That's the super laziest way. I don't recommend that, but but some people.
You don't recommend that?
I mean, if you're good, like I can go buy a PLR product and not touch it. I just read it, I'm like, okay, I know how to sell this, and I won't change nothing. But if you haven't learned the art of selling, it's harder to reach people that you don't have a lot of stuff in common with, right? Because now you got to figure out how to sell to those people. Like I don't know how to sell motorcycles to to motorcyclists, to biker gangs. I don't know how to sell it to them, bro.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But I could go buy a motorcycle and somebody said, yo, sell it. I can attempt to try and sell it. But I may not, because I don't even know how to talk to a biker. Know what I'm saying?
So make that speak to who I'm talking to.
Yes.
Just tweak it.
Yeah, I would tweak it. If you don't want to create your own one from scratch, you can use Digital Profit Mastery. Just tweak it, right? And and the crazy thing is, if you've gone through the first week, I've been telling all of you guys, you don't have to figure it all out. You can literally download Digital Profit Mastery, right? And upload it to ChatGPT or whatever AI software you use. No, it's got to be, I would copy it or convert it into a Google Doc, right? Convert it into a Google Doc, upload it to ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever you use, and it can read it. And you can say, hey, here's my audience. I'm trying to reach these people. Can you rewrite Digital Profit Mastery for me in a way that it speaks to my audience? And it'll do it for you in like 2 minutes.
Got it. And then I edit the template in Canvas, because this is where I get stuck. So after it's done, I just reinsert it back in there, or just put a whole new guide, Digital Profit Mastery guide up.
The same way you got this sweet spot method. Just create another PDF just like that, and just add the link inside the emails that deliver the digital product, and add the link
to that.
Right. That's it. All they need is the link.
And then the rest, right. And then the rest of it just keeps feeding them.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? Because it's okay, bet.
So, because in the emails, once they get the freebie, the email is going to tell them about 1K. But when they're actually in the funnel, right. when they download it, the funnel automatically takes them to the sales page. Right? The emails just follow up, but the emails are going to deliver that link. All they got to do is click the link, and the PDF going to pop up just like it's on our screen.
Right. And then the link will take them. Once they click something within that PDF, it then goes to 1K funnel. Yeah,
right. Now, when you have it, when you redo it in ChatGPT, you got to give it your links. ChatGPT doesn't. It don't know your links, but you can add all that in there. So any links or whatever, or you could go back and add them manually once it's done, and you put it into the PDF or a Google Doc like this. You can add them manually. That won't take you no time. Or you can have ChatGPT add them in for it, so you can copy and paste it. But you do have to tell them, hey, lead all my viewers of this PDF to this page back here, and just just give it the link. And they'll do it for you.
Okay. Done. All right. Okay.
Are you sure you're clear though?
No, I'm good now. Cause I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take Digital Profit Mastery Guide and speak to those people that we're talking to. Those people who are ready to get started, but just don't want to do the tech stuff, want to make their first 1K online. They're tired and they're ready to get started now. So I'm going to make it speak to them from me, like I'm you, because that is me. And
Right.
then I'm going to create that whole thing and then just replace that one with this, have the links in there, and then just like Digital Profit Mastery Guide led to the 1K funnel, the link inside of mine will lead to the 1K funnel, stuff like that. But the lead magnet will be me speaking to you along this process.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Gotcha.
That's
But
that's what I'm gonna do.
do go through that. Have you gone through those first 2 or 3 days of
Yes.
the sprint and went through the AI stuff I was showing everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause
Yeah.
that
Like I
is,
said, I
go ahead.
like I said, I created. I got a whole nother product to sell after this, because I was going the other way. I was creating something on the back end of this. So my next focus blueprint after this was to take you to a 7-day thing that was going to show you how to fix your focus and how to get started, to get clear, to take action, to build your first 1K. See, I was building out this, my own blueprint.
Yeah.
But I'm going to turn this, after I learn how to do all this, I'm going to turn this into something else later.
Okay. And what you want, I mean, if you want, you can add this on as bonuses, right? Bonuses are good. Like the more stuff that you can throw at them. So like they getting all this stuff that comes with it yourself. But if you say, hey, if you make your purchase right now, I'm going to give you the 7-day plan to fix your focus so that you can tap in and lock in to create your first 1K. This is critical if you're just starting out, because we know how life is. You finna get distracted. The devil finna start attacking you. Your wife finna get pregnant again. Your car gonna break down,
Right.
and your job gonna go crazy. Everybody gonna be coming. You know it's gonna be Black Friday. Like you could know all that stuff. So like
You ain't lying.
you could throw that in there as bonuses, or you can make it an order bump. You can make it an order bump. You know about order bumps, right?
Yeah.
Right. So the 1K comes with an order bump, and you can change that to your order bump, and you can sell it for whatever. Like my order, they're buying they're buying a 1K funnel for I think $7 or $9 or something like that. They paid $27 for the order bump, and that bad boy be selling.
Right. That's the starter kit or something, right?
My order bump is one-on-one. One-on-one with me for 30 days, but it's only DMs. Only DMs. So they get access to my Instagram, and they can DM me questions for 30 days.
Oh, okay.
And that order bump sells like hotcakes.
So I could add some of this as a order bump later.
You can add it now if it's ready. Yeah. You can have more than one order bump, depending on what subscription to System.io you got. You can have more than one order bump. So you can use the order bump that's in there. You probably want to change that too, because the template is the same one as mine. But you can have more than one, or you can just change the one that's in there to that.
Okay.
Yep. So when they go to Digital Profit Mastery, it's gonna take them to that sales page for the 1K. And one cool thing I would do, I be telling everybody to do, but it has a big impact on your version of the sales page. I would make a video. You know what I'm saying? Speaking to them, like, and they'll go crazy. Just a 1-minute video, right? So just keep in mind they probably got Digital Profit Mastery, and then you can speed up the process for telling them why they should get the 1K, right?
Oh, like that Oh, I get you. I get you. Almost like how the funnel does, but I could change that video and make it me.
Right, right. Well, you can leave the video, right? Just I would make an intro to the video, right?
Oh, okay.
So you
Oh,
could
okay.
you could say like, yo, you just downloaded Digital Profit Mastery. Thank you. That's gonna give you all the information you need to start making money online. But if you're ready to speed up the process, I want you to watch this video. Something to the form of that.
Okay.
That's just a pro tip.
Okay. But you know me, I gotta do one step at a time.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we.
But I want to give you a go. I want you to have this done by Sunday. I know it's
Okay.
football Sunday, bro. I get it. But try
No,
and
I'm
have,
sending.
try and have this done by Sunday, and then you can send it to me, and I can take a look at it and see if there's any tweaks. Cause
Okay.
I want us like tomorrow. I wanted everybody to be doing a soft launch. So I wanted you to be announcing your product. So did you see day 7?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it.
All
That,
right.
yep.
That's where I want
Soft
everybody to
launch.
be
Yeah.
at. So as quick as we can get there to where you got your link and you can start telling everybody at least about the freebie.
Yep.
That's the goal. But if
Okay.
you can get it quicker than Sunday, that's good. I'm just trying to give you enough time to get it done.
No, I appreciate it. I'll get it to you by Sunday. I ain't like I got football or nothing to watch. Damn it.
Right.
So, so ain't like I'm missing nothing. So so I will do it.
And then your other question was PLR versus your own and tech setup.
Yeah, I don't know. I've lost you. Can you see me on the screen? I don't know what I'm pushing,
I
but
see
I don't see you.
I see you, so you're still on the Zoom. I think you just closed the Zoom window. So you just
Yeah, I don't
gotta
know how to
find
open
that
it
window.
back. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't see it. But anyway, I won't hold up any longer for doing that. Um, yeah, I think you might have answered. What did I say? I said PLR and tech setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's why. Because remember, I was trying to create this product, and then I started getting a little caught up in the weeds of the tech part. So I was like, should I do that, or should I just use what I already have? So that was kind of what the question was, and I think you just answered it. But it was, should I use the stuff that I have, the PLR stuff, and or try to come up, finish writing this product and figure this out, and then the tech setup as far as replacing, what's in the funnel to fix it.
Gotcha.
But since I think I got the answer to that now, I'm gonna just do a combination. I'm gonna rewrite that guide and then put the links and let it flow back into the funnel. Try to do it the semi lazy way.
Okay. And remember, man, like anything that's happening along the way, like you just shoot me a notification in this group, and I can make a video about it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I
Okay.
just tell me what you was wrong or what you having what you struggling with or where you stuck at, and I go on my computer
Okay.
and just create a video because I want to know all the roadblocks you guys hit. So in the future when more people start coming, I'll be like, yeah, go check out the video over here. I'll
Oh
go
yeah,
over
because
here.
they're gonna have the same questions. Yeah,
Right,
that's true.
and then plus people are gonna be able to come in here and search. So when more people start asking questions, I can say just search, PLR uh, questions or something, and then that stuff will pop up, and then they could find it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
But
the video will be there.
yep, yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get started on that guide, and then I'll get that to you this weekend. Um, and then I'm sure once I get it done, I'll have questions about, replacing the guide now with this one, and then making sure how the pop-up window comes, because I was playing with that all day yesterday and today too, like, to get my pop-up window like the digital mastery guy, like, I think you saw it on my screen when I was trying to do it. It took me forever to figure it out, to get that to go.
I tell you another
But
secret. I tell you another secret. Cause you got the paid version of System.io, right?
yes, sir.
You can go to the help, um, and and,
Oh,
and there you just say, "Yo, I'm having a problem with the pop up. Can you make it do this for me?"
oh, okay. Oh,
They'll do it for you and be super nice about it, and they'll
oh,
knock it
really?
out. Yeah, they man, I be telling
Oh,
everybody, System.io support team is they is like the greatest in the world, and
oh, that's
they don't
good.
want you to leave. So they
Oh,
were like,
okay.
hey, if you want me to, I can just knock it out for you. How do you want it? There's plenty of stuff I ain't been able to figure out sometimes, and
And that asked me that
yeah,
shit.
you just, and they quick too. You know what I'm saying? They'll respond
Yeah,
back and they'll knock it out for you and let you know when it's done. All right, they just ain't psychic, bro. But
oh, that's
I
cool. I
don't.
didn't know. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's what you paying for. A lot of people don't use it, but that's it. They support comes with that. They'll fix it
Oh,
for
that's
you.
good.
They ain't finna build a whole complete website from you from scratch, but they can help you with a pop up. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right,
like stuff like
right.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
Um,
won't take them an hour and a half to figure the thing out. And they can just knock
right,
it out. That would save me.
dude. Time
You
is
know.
money. Don't even if you can't reach me if know what I'm saying? Because I'm here too. But you could send them an email. Just be specific so you won't have to go back and forth. Say, hey, can you fix something for me? And you got 4 funnels in your account, and they don't know which one you talking about.
Which one? Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I feel you.
So
Right.
they move as fast as you allow them to. So when I tell them like, yo, it's funnel this, name this, it's on this funnel step, and this I need it to do this. Can you make it happen?
Right.
Right? And they'll be like,
Right.
yeah, and they'll knock it out quick.
Peace. Oh God bless. Yeah, that'll work.
That's
That'll work. I need that. Okay.
what's up. Any other questions, bro?
That was it. Now, it's not. I mean, I got some work to do. So, um, I got, I'll get that. I'll get that PDF done and get that over to you so I can, keep back up with the group and, be ready to launch it. That's what I want to do.
That's what's up, man. I'm ready to launch it
Oh,
too. Yeah.
I'll do. No, I'll do it on Zoom. I don't want to take a. I feel like I'm hogging the call.
No, you good.
Um.
You good.
Okay. Okay. But last question. Can you know my TikTok page, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um. And I already know how you feel about TikTok, so we gotta go all into it. But if I were to start the soft launch TikTok IG first, just to get my feet wet, right? Um, I'm going to start a new page, um, as opposed to sprinkling it in more to this page, or what are your thoughts on that?
Me personally, knowing I know your main page is mainly about like cable and stuff.
Yeah.
I would start a new page, um,
Okay.
because you're probably gonna end up doing what you're doing on that page as to a brand new page because the
Right.
algorithm gonna have to
Right.
relearn to find these brand new
Yeah.
people. So you might as well just start fresh,
Start a
right?
new page. Got it. But
That's what I would do. But you don't have to. It's just gonna be the same process of starting a new page. You know what I'm saying? Um, just
I
because
don't care.
you got a lot of followers, if they not the people who interested in what you're talking about, it's just like you got 0 followers. I know
Right. No, I
that's
feel you.
something. I just being honest, and I don't want
No, no,
to. I don't want to
you
fill
know
you
me.
up
I
no
don't, you know
stuff.
me. Yeah, I don't care. No, kid, tell me because I want to know. Just you tell me what I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go to the new page. I don't care.
Right, right.
Um,
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
I do. A new page, because you might nail it. You know what I'm saying? Like your first video might nail it, and the algorithm got a 90% clarity on who your audience is, and because it's a fresh page and the algorithm don't know nothing, it might shoot you up faster than versus you trying to do it on a page where not most
Yeah,
people ain't really interested in what you're talking about.
that's the main thing. I give a darn if it's if you got 10 people who are who are feeling what I'm saying, like you know what I mean, like they ready to get started, and I already know. I just see people because I'm like that. People who be like, man, I ain't had time. I can't figure out tech crap, man. I just need, if I got something ready to go and I can put a name on and get it rocking, let's go, right? If I'd rather have 10 people who are like that than 100 people who ain't really interested. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um.
That's what's up.
So.
That's how you
So
should be,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's I would. How people like, man, you just got 2,000 followers. How you doing that? I'd be like, dude, you'd be surprised, but you could just do with 2,000 followers. If they're the right people, bro, they'll buy you a house.
Like, ain't walk into a room, go on stage, and speak to 2,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how many people that would be? You freak out.
Exactly.
That's a lot of people.
If everybody
And they're
gave
coming to
you,
hear you.
if everybody gave you $1, that's $2,000, right there.
Right.
If they the right
Right.
2,000, so yeah, that's what I do, man. And just you already good at your content. You are natural in your content, so just use that same energy to this specific type of person.
With this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I need. Yeah, that's why I just need to nail in. Like you said, I mean, as you always said, it's just nailing who you talk to. Once you know who you're talking to, then you know, and it's me. What a couple years ago when I met you, that's who I'm talking to. Shit, that's who I'm talking to. You know, because I didn't have fun on nothing. Remember, I met you. I didn't have nothing.
Hmm.
You were like, you doing what? Manually? How? You what?
Yeah, I don't know how you was doing that, man.
You like, you don't email? You ain't got no phone? You ain't got no nothing? I was like, bro, yeah. So now somebody can say, look, man, I set it all up for you. Rock is ready to go. Boom, get you going. Make your first group. Yeah, I want that.
That's what's up, man. All right then, bro.
Okay.
So yeah, just shoot that stuff to me, man, and you know how to reach me if you get stuck.
Yep. Yep. And then once I do that, I'll send that to you, and then I'll set up the call for after that.
Yes, it's gonna be start here inside the 90-day sprint course
Okay.
modules. All right, bro. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Nah, it's no problem.
Okay. I'll talk to you.
Record.
All right, guys. What's up, Eric Black? You gone, but give thanks to the Lord. And Josie, what's up? Thank you so much, everybody who did watch. I hope that was inspiring. I hope it was enlightening. I hope you got some type of information that can help you. And if you guys want to join in on us, man, hit me down in the comments, and I'll show you the steps to do that. All right. Peace.